Hey guys, Old School Custom Rides, Raj here again. I hope you guys are enjoying your night and or whatever makes you happy. Either way, last time I was working on the Wicked 55, I did the side panels. You see my videos. I took the inner fender walls and little stuff here and there on the car that I wanted to get rid of, and also made the new hood scoop for the car too, homemade. And I talked about the last time that I was gonna go ahead and put the battery in the trunk because of the fact that the mounting bracket that I had on the front, it just was rusted out. And, I mean, it tore up, and either way, there was no place for me to put it in the front because of the battery was attached to the fender walls. So there's no way that I was gonna be able to put a battery in the front like that without the fender walls being there anyway. Usually these cars, they always had the battery in the, let me show you. They usually had the battery over here on that side of the wall. That's where they had the battery. But since I got this wiring here, I'm guessing this car didn't come with a battery there. The battery mount was right here. See, this is the other piece. You can see right here. Now you can see it right there. It's kind of like all rusted out. And it looks pretty bad. But either way, I wasn't gonna be able to put the battery here, so I decided that I needed to put I was gonna put the battery in the trunk. That was my whole thing. So it would have been hard for me to actually get some type of video for me to, show you guys how I was doing it. This is my first time actually putting a battery in the trunk. I've never done it before, so I kind of like pretty much guessed at it. Well, not guess. I've seen people do it, but not the whole actual, video or anything like that, or even on YouTube. I kind of pretty much guessed at it, see where I was gonna put the wire and where it wasn't gonna be a bother or to get it in the way. Let's put it that way. Get in the way of anything, So what I did, I'll show you this red wire here that runs from the alternator. That one goes straight to the battery. That's the way I had it. Without that wire, the alternator won't charge up the battery like when I had it set up. So I need to make sure I install that wire too, all the way to the back. The only thing I'm wondering or thinking, if this gauge that I bought, it's a 6 gauge, wire, and the wire that was on here was a 4 gauge. I looked it up. They say it's strong enough for a battery for it to work. So I'm not guaranteeing if it's gonna work or not. So I don't know. I mean, but if it doesn't, then I guess I have to get a thicker wire and run it the same way, and run it to this side. So I'm gonna show you how I got this done. So this wire here, I don't know if you can see, I needed to get like one of those I guess they're called lugs, clips, and I had to mount it on the wire itself so I can attach it to the starter. So I don't know if you guys can see. It's pretty good. Let me see. I get some light in there. You see the clamp right there? See? I don't know, you could probably barely see it. But either way, it's right there where the starter bolt's at. That's where it's at. Put a new clamp on there. I ran the wire right through there, went to the frame. I did the same thing with the other wire. Excuse me, sorry about that. So I ran that wire, ran it together over here, went through the frame, and you can see how I did it through the bottom. Oh man, hold on. There it is. See, I ran the wire through there. I mean, I gotta fix those little kinks here and there, but I ran the wire all like that. Tied it up. Got it through the frame. Went to the top. Went to the side of the frame. And then I went underneath where the... Hold on. Let's get back here. Now we can see. Then ran it through there. Get this light up here, man. Can't get any light in here. See? Right through the side, right through there, and then just go underneath here. Just like that. So, I'm probably gonna put maybe a little clamp here on the side, and then, you know, tie it up there so it won't hang. Get that up there. But hopefully I did it right, you know. I mean, I don't know, it's my first time, so. But either way, if it doesn't work, I'll just start over, you know. But I think it will work. Then I'll show you over here. Let's get over here on this side. There's the battery. There's the cable. Tied it up. Got the clamp there. Pod's gonna go over here. Right there. Then the ground. I'm guessing I'm gonna probably maybe ground it to this. Right here. I mean, I just need ground. Just ground it. And hopefully it works. But I need to do a bracket for that battery so it won't move, because it kind of moves. See that? So I can't have it like that. I need to make a bracket, and I'm thinking of maybe get a bolt here and maybe run a rod, and then just run a rod that way, and then tie it up, and then just keep it from moving. Or I'll just get a battery box. I could do that too. This is the old one, and you can see the difference from that wire and this wire. See how thick it is? So let's see if it gets good current. Hopefully it works. Like I said, it's my first time doing this, so I mean, if it works, then that car is gonna get the same thing. I'm gonna put that battery in the trunk too, because there's not that much room in that inside the engine bay for this car too, the Chevy 2 Nova. So I get this done and it works, then we're good. So it's gonna be a lot better, because there's gonna be a lot more room, you know, in the engine bay. So I'll be able to work in this car a lot better. I don't have to worry about the battery being in the way. And yeah, be a lot better. Later on, I'm gonna decide to paint inside in here. Like all this stuff needs to get like maybe sanded or power wash, and paint everything. I'm probably just gonna paint it hot rod black. That's my option. So either way, guys, let me know what you think. You know, in the comments, did I do a good job? Or I don't know. I guess you consider this part 1. Part 2, as soon as I get the black cable, I'll mount it on, bolt it on, and then see if it fires up. You know, I'll do that on a video. Fire it up, see if it fires up. And, you know, I don't know. See what happens. But usually, I mean, hopefully, if it doesn't work, then there's always plan B. But I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. But I'll have to make a bracket or some type of box for that battery, so the battery won't move. You know, that will stay locked in there when I'm driving the car. I don't want to not, you know, mount it down and I'll be driving the damn battery swinging all over the place. Before I know, the car will probably just shut off. You don't want that. So either way, guys, I'm sorry I couldn't get you to guys see me do the actual work, but I can explain to you what I did. That's all I can do, because getting under here and then there's dirt and all this stuff, it's kind of hard. Then I don't have my girl to help me film. She's not here, so I had to do these things by myself. Then, you know, working under dirt, it's a lot harder than working on concrete. If I was on concrete, man, things would be a lot easier. But working on dirt's a lot harder. Is this talking about old school right here? But either way, guys, I'll be doing the other video on this and see if we can fire it up. You know, I gotta make the bracket. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to see me do the bracket for that battery and see what we come up with. We'll see what I come up with. And let me know in the comments what you think. Did I do a good job? Or I guess I won't know if I did a good job if it don't turn on. Now, if it don't turn on, then I guess I didn't do a good job. But let me know. What do you think about the cable, the way I did it? Did I do it all right, or should I do it differently? I don't know. I think it came out all right. You know, it's tied up. You know, it's up there. It's not swinging or nothing like that. So maybe just a few adjustments, but that's about it. Either way, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. And don't forget to subscribe to Old School Custom Rides if you have it. And don't forget the like and share. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. See you soon. Laters.